Good morning. So I have been promising this haul, I feel like, for weeks and weeks, and I'm now just sitting down to film it. And this, I believe, is going to be day 2 of Vlogmas, which is on my blog. And this is the first video that's going to be going up in relation to that. But I'm blogging every day from December 1st through December 25th. And it's not going to be a video, that's why it's not called Vlogmas. Because I tried to do that over Thanksgiving break, and I would start the day and I could just never finish it. And honestly, I just don't feel like my life is that exciting to really share. And I just don't, with school and work, I don't have time to like edit. I know that's, excuses, but it's true, every night. So I'm just going to do Vlogmas, where I'll have either a blog post or a video every single day until Christmas. But this is a very large haul, and it's all makeup. I have done some shopping in relation to clothing and fashion and accessories and that sort of thing, but it was just all too much to put into one video. So I'm going to do the makeup stuff in this video and maybe do a fashion one later down the road, but I'm not really sure about that yet. So I went to Sephora for the VIB sale. I got 20% off. And bumped me over to VIB Rouge, so there you go. Elf was doing a 50% off everything except for select items online. I guess it was a couple weeks ago. And then I had a 20% off coupon from Ulta that I had. So this has kind of been an accumulated haul over the last month or so. So I've used quite a few of these products already, but so this isn't a 100-hour long video. I'm going to go ahead and get started. So we'll start with Sephora. I had that 20% off VIB Rouge, so I stocked up on some things that I've been wanting or that I have currently used, or I've been wanting to try. So I had a free sample from like a Sephora, you get to pick the 3 samples of the Guerlain Meteorites Baby Glow Light Revealing Sheer Makeup, and I actually got this in medium because the sample I had was in medium, and it matched my skin tone really well. This stuff is amazing, but yes, it's really, really expensive. It was $54. I justified it with the 20% off, and the fact that I got more compliments on my makeup when I was wearing this foundation than any other foundation I've ever worn before. So I went ahead and used this. I'm getting married in May, so I thought this would be, a nice splurge as well to use for my wedding makeup. So I haven't used the full size yet, but I used up my little sample. It was a foil packet, but it lasted for several uses. But this is a nice foundation. The next thing I got was the Josie Maran, not a video unless I drop something, Lord, Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter, and this is in Vanilla Apricot. I have used this several times. It's very nice. The smell is nice and refreshing, kind of citrusy. It definitely has that apricot scent. And I justified this because it is expensive for what it is with the 20% off. But I like it. I think this will last all through winter. And it's a nice, because I usually use like Lubriderm or Nivea, so I always buy like the cheap brand lotion. So it's nice to have something to treat myself. I got 2 lip products. One was just like I just pulled and like got, and then this one I've been thinking about. This is the Rouge Dior 169 Grayish lipstick, and it's just a really pretty nude. I actually really like this. The formula is nice. It doesn't stay on forever and ever, but it's nice for what it is. I like the color a lot. I've gotten compliments when I wear it. This, it's like a YouTube made me buy it kind of thing. It's the NARS lip gloss in Chelsea Girls. This is great, like totally worth the money, even without the 20% off. This is worth it. This is a really nice color. It goes really well with my Dior Grayish, and I wear it on its own. I wear it over other things. It's just a nice, natural day, everyday type of lip gloss that's also moisturizing as well. So I really like this, and I'm glad I kind of just grabbed it. And it actually was the last one. I had to have the girl go in the little drawer at Sephora to get it for me. The next thing, I also had another sample of one of those little foil packets from Sephora of the Ole Henriksen Pure Truth Melting Cleanser 3-in-1 Cleansing Gelée. I used this in my travel vlog, or took it with me to that conference. This stuff is amazing. Like, it takes off all your eye makeup, all your face makeup. It's very, it feels nice on the skin, and the full size was $34, which actually I don't feel like is that too bad of a price for the size that you're getting, and the fact that you don't need a lot with each application. So I haven't used the full size yet, but I'm excited to get back into that. I'm trying to use up my Basha makeup breakup. The next thing I got was one of these Pinch Provisions Mini Emergency Kit. I haven't used it yet, but because I've been waiting to film this haul and I need to put it in my purse. But I got the glittery one, and it has just, these are actually really interesting, but they have like these tiny, it's very small, but they have tiny little like tampon, deodorant, stain remover, polish remover, all kinds of little things, an emery board, all in this little packet, so you don't have to have like a whole bunch floating through your purse or have to, you know, make your own little pack. So that was a cute idea, and this is a really great like stocking stuffer idea if you have someone that likes that kind of stuff. I thought the cat was over there. I also got a backup of the Shiseido facial cottons. And then I wanted a new makeup bag, and I actually was going to get the one that has the cute little sayings with like the lipstick and the brush. But then I saw this one, and it's a rose gold, I guess it's like an animal print. It's really soft. It looks like it'll be easy to wash. But I liked it because it sits up on its own. It's not like a little pouch. And then it opens up nice and wide, and it has a pocket right here as well. And the lining is really pretty on the inside, like a rosy pink color. And this was, I think, $28. This would also be a great Christmas gift to purchase, because it's nice quality. It's great for travel, obviously. And then you could fill it with some, you know, makeup products as well. So it would be a cute little gift. And then so I had made a purchase in store and then online with that VIB. So I did get a couple of free samples. I got the Dry Bar Texas Tea shampoo and conditioner, the Belief True Cream Aqua Bomb. I've heard a lot of good things about this. I think this is a Korean skincare brand. And then the Tata Harper surfacing mask, which I've heard also a lot of good things about. And I used an 100 point perk to get the Nest Indigo fragrance. These bottles are, I mean, the packaging is really cute. So, and I've heard a lot of good things about this brand, so I wanted to try it. And with 100, you know, points, that's cool. And then, oops, it bumped me into the VIB Rouge. And with that, you get a Marc Jacobs lipstick, and it's just, it's the cute little packaging. And it's just a standard red color. I haven't used this yet either. So that is everything I got at Sephora through the VIB sale. And then at e.l.f. I did purchase some things that I've been wanting. There was actually a lot of things that I wanted that were out of stock. Like I wanted one of their highlights. It was out of stock. I wanted the blending eye brush. That was out of stock. So I got other things. And one thing that I'm absolutely loving, the first thing I got in that, well, and that was not part of the 50% off, like I had to pay full price for this. This is their special edition e.l.f. brush holder, and it has 5 inserts here. And I divided it by, you know, smaller eye brushes, eyebrow, eye brushes, face, blush, and then highlight and stipple brushes. This is nice because I had 2 things that were holding my brushes at my vanity before this, and now all my brushes are corralled in one thing. It was only $18, and it's nice and white, and I think I haven't needed to clean it, but I think it will wipe down nicely. So they also have a black one as well. So I really like that. I did get 3 brushes, one of which I cannot find anywhere. It was a double-ended eyebrow brush with the spoolie, and then like a eyeliner brush. at the end for eyebrows, but I can't find it anywhere. I don't know what I did with it. But I did get the e.l.f. complexion brush and the e.l.f. Stipple brush. And the e.l.f. Stipple brush is really nice, and I use it with the e.l.f. Mineral Pearls, and I got this in natural as an all-over like face powder. But it's kind of like supposed to be similar, I guess, to the Guerlain Pearls or whatever those are called. But obviously, this was $3 or $6. I can't remember how much this was now. But this is really nice. Where I set my makeup with this. It gives just like almost like a glow to the skin. And it does have powder kick up or kickback or whatever you call it, where when you put your brush in, it kind of goes everywhere. But it settles really nicely into the skin. And I actually like this a lot. The next thing I got that I've heard so many things about is the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I use this with my Real Techniques setting brush instead of the little brush that it came with. And I like it a lot. It does brighten underneath the eyes and set your concealer well. I got two things here that are spray bottles. I got the Makeup Mist and Set with aloe, green tea, cucumber, and vitamins A, C, E, and E. I haven't used this yet. I'm still trying to use it in my Urban Decay all-nighter spray. And then the e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleanser. I do like this. I spray it on like a tissue and then rub the brush in it. It has a very strong perfumey smell. That's the only thing that I'm not really sure about. But I feel like it doesn't obviously deep clean your brushes, but it spot cleans them nicely enough. But the fragrance is just not like my favorite thing. The next thing I've been eyeing forever and ever, or I guess however long it's been out, because I follow e.l.f. on Instagram and they had this on there. This is the Matte for Plum eyeshadow quad, and I really bought it for the plum color. And it is really nice. I feel like you have to be careful though. It will come off kind of like a bruise color if you don't blend it out nicely, but it does blend nicely if you work with it. And this was only like $2, so that's nice. I like that. And then I've heard things about this too. It's the Kiss It Goodbye lip color remover. I haven't tried it yet, but I thought for like future videos or blog posts where I'm doing lip swatches, this would be nice to have. And this was $3, I think, and 50% off. Now, the best thing that I got at e.l.f., and I am absolutely obsessed with, because I have been trying so many different liquid eyeliners, trying to find the perfect one. I have two Rimmel ones that, one is just way too wet and it gets everywhere. The next one is way too dry and I just can't get it to work. I'm probably going to throw that one out. And then I have just like cream eyeliners that are black that I just don't feel like work as well. So I decided to get the e.l.f. Precision Liquid Eyeliner, and this is a felt tip pen here. It looks like a brush, but it feels like a felt tip because it's very sturdy, and it dries really nicely, but not too fast, but gives you enough time to kind of work with it. I'm wearing it today, and I've worn this every single day since I've gotten it. This is amazing, and it's only $3, 50% off, but it's worth the $3, and I will definitely repurchase it. And I think my hunt for liquid eyeliner is over, and thankfully it's a cheap one, so that's nice. So that's everything I got at e.l.f., and now on to Ulta. So I got two high-end things, which were 10% off with the 20% off coupon, and then everything else is drugstore, so I got 20% off. And I think some of this stuff was like buy one, get one 50% off kind of thing. So the high-end stuff I got was the Pure Eye Polish base and top coat. I've heard several people on YouTube talk about these, and I was just really intrigued. These are really expensive, but I think honestly they're worth it. I got the color Silk, and the way it works is it has this cushion right here, and you can use your silicone applicator, or you can use your finger and dab it on your eye. I use it just on my lid, and I apply more than what you would think, because if I shear it out, it becomes really glittery, and I don't really like the whole glitter look going on my eyes, especially for daytime. But if you apply several layers of it, it just becomes a really metallic sheen. Here, I can swatch it for you. And it's just really pretty. So this is silk. I looked into buying another one, but I just couldn't justify the cost at this time of year, being, you know, Christmas and everything. But this is a really pretty color, and I'm glad I got it. And, you know, if these ever go on sale again, I might get them, get another one. But they have, I think, 6 or 8 shades that are all, it's a nice range from very, you know, sheer or neutral looking up to like purples and brown, I think. So I got that. The next thing was just a replacement of my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in taupe, or is this in taupe? Yeah, taupe. I use that forever and ever. The next thing I got, which I haven't used yet, is the Rimmel Moisture Renew Lip Liner, and it's just clear to help with like feathering. I haven't used this yet either because I haven't really needed to, because I've been using the NARS lip gloss pretty much, you know, every single day, which is just, you don't need a lip liner with that. But I was interested in this, and I think it was pretty relatively inexpensive. The next thing I got, which I threw away the packaging, is these NYX Trios of their liquid matte, soft matte cream. I'm getting that eyeshadow everywhere. The soft matte lip creams, and they have other shades like more neutral or pinky colors, but I've been looking for Copenhagen forever and ever. Every time I go to the store, it's sold out. I never wanted to just get the single one because I never had enough in my cart to equal free shipping, and that's just not worth it, right? So these were $11.99 for the 3. These are great stocking stuffers as well, or just gifts. It came with Monte Carlo, which is a red, Copenhagen, and then Transylvania. Actually, Transylvania is pretty on the lips. I don't think I would wear it, you know, out and about, but it is nice. The Copenhagen one is what I use most often out of the 3, but it was worth it because I've been trying to get this forever. But it's a really pretty, like a vampy color for the fall. The next thing I got, this might have been on a different order. I did do 2 orders at Ulta, and the Physicians Formula was buy one, get one 50% off. So I got the Canyon Classic Matte Eyeshadow Palette. It's a quad, and they're just neutral shades here. And it has kind of like a gray color, 2 brown, and then a lighter shade. And I have used this once, and it's just a nice wash of color over the lid. I like that. The next thing I haven't gotten, or haven't used yet, but it's the Physician Formula Shimmer Strips. And you can use this as eyeshadow or face, as a highlighter. It says eyeliner, bronzer, blush, or highlighter. And this is in Natural Nude. And I thought this was really interesting. I've heard good things about the shimmer strips before, so I'm excited to give that a try. The next thing were the Real Techniques were buy one, get one 50% off. One thing I don't know, I don't think I've shown this before, but it's new to me. It's the Real Techniques Sculpting Brush. This is okay. I know people, I got this because La Amour et la Musique, I think I'm saying that correctly, she went on and on about this, so that was a YouTube made me buy it. The next thing is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponges, and I got it a 2-pack because it was $10.99 and the 1-pack was $6.99, so you're saving money by getting 2, and I knew I'd run through these. Oh my gosh, like why was I using that CVS one for so long? These are amazing. They fluff up very nicely with water, where the CVS one I never knew because that was my first kind of beauty blender type product. It didn't fluff up as much with the water, but this does, and it just gives you almost like a sheer coverage, but it covers. And it's so nice. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if like the $20 beauty blenders are just as nice, but honestly these are, I don't know if I'd go anywhere else because these are so nice. So I did get these. I've been using this one, and it's nice. And then I got the shading brush as well. I haven't popped this out yet. I thought it was going to be, I don't know, I didn't have my brushes with me, but I thought it was going to be more like the base shadow brush, but it's actually just, it's just like a apply all over the lid type of thing. Because I wanted another blending brush, but they didn't have anything as a single, so oh well, that's okay. The next thing, let's see, Makeup Revolution had buy one get one 50% off, and I heard that this palette, which is Iconic 3, I heard this is a dupe for the Naked 3 palette, which is the rose gold type palette, and I have gotten compliments when I've worn this. But it has a nice selection of matte and shimmer shades, and I really enjoyed it, and it was only $7.99, which is a really good deal, and the quality is, it's good for $7.99, and I didn't want to pay $54 for another Naked palette when I already have the original one, and I just gotten the MAC and the Lorac Pro palette. So this is really nice, $7.99. It's good quality and has interesting shades that aren't you know, completely available, you know, through the drugstore type prices. And then for the 50% off, I did these Makeup Revolution, or Revolution whatever this is called, Salvation Intense Lip Lacquer. And I heard through the reviews, these are more sheer than what a lip lacquer would assume, what you would assume it to be. But this is in the shade More Than I Could Give, and it's just a nude pink shade. I've used this once, and honestly, well, it's swatching a lot more opaque, but I almost think it's too pink. I was thinking it was going to be more of a nude from the way it looks in the tube, but it's more of a pink, and then I don't know. I'm not sure if I like the application. I need to use it a couple more times, but this was like, with the 50% off, only like $2.50 or something like that, so if I don't like it, it's not like I'm losing a bunch of money. And then lastly, two things. I got the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Rust, and I've used this a couple of times as well, and it's just a really pretty, I've been looking for like a cranberry color, and that's kind of what it looks like swatched, and I didn't want to pay you know, a lot of money for the actual cranberry one from MAC, but I like this, and you know, these stay with a primer at least for a long amount of time without creasing. And the last thing is these Ardell Demi Wispy Natural Multi-Pack. It comes with 4 pairs of eyelashes. I've worn the top one before, and it does give, I mean, fake eyelashes are not natural looking, but they do add some volume and length to your current lashes, and they're nice. And using it with the Revlon eyelash glue, they stay pretty well. So I was looking for something. I trim off the inner corner, and they fit pretty nicely on my eyes. So I know that these are talked about over the YouTube community as well. So if that's not enough damage, then I don't know what is. So I'm good with makeup stuff for a while. Disclaimer though, I did do a Sephora order on Black Friday, but they're like the stocking stuff for Black Friday gift sets, so I don't think I'm going to keep them all, but I am going to do a Christmas gift guide in a week or two. That'll be up as a video, not a blog post, and so you can look forward to that. And I hope you enjoyed this haul. Let me know what you got in the VIB, and if you had a 20% off coupon at Ulta. I'm interested to hear what you also bought. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.